Firstly, I wanted to speak to my husband about Cassio.
Why Cassio? What's he done?
Oh, nothing, that's the point. My husband has misjudged him. He's a well-intentioned young man, loyal to Othello. He should never have demoted him. Please, Iago, talk to my husband. Plead for Cassio's reinstatement on my behalf. He hears these matters better from you.
I'm not sure I can challenge Othello's decision. Perhaps you don't know the full story with Cassio, what he's done or said.
Look, Cassio can wait. What's the other reason?
I want to offer you a job. Working with me.
Me? Working for you? Look, you seem to be under the misconception that you and I are friends. We're not. I don't like you. In fact, I hate you and what you stand for.
Excuse me, sir, there's a call for you.
Excuse me, ladies. This won't take long.
How does it feel?
How does what feel?
You stole my life. You stole my husband. You stole my job. You stripped me of everything I possess. And now you want to steal my dignity?
Is this chapter 8 of your life? You know, I'm really tired of hearing you bleating on with the same old story. Othello came to me of his own free will.
You knew it belonged to me, but you tricked him. You enticed him with your whiteness.
He was in the middle of divorcing you when we met. I love Othello more than I love myself. You don't really love him. You only want him back out of spite because he's happy with me. After all, you did take on Michael Portillo as your lover.
Do you think a white man can satisfy me? Or any other black woman for that matter?
Why sleep with him then?
I slept with Michael as a punishment to Othello for dumping me.
Does Michael know that?
Do I care?
Do you have any idea how many different people's lives you've destroyed? You almost caused Othello to have a breakdown with the stress you've caused him.
Pity? Is that why you slept with my black man?
I didn't sleep with a black man, I slept with a man. Colour is immaterial to me.
Don't pretend to be a saint. I've seen you in action. You know how damn hard I worked to become the first black woman MP, only to have you snatch it right away from me.
Being black doesn't give you an automatic right to be selected.
You know how these things work. Look at you, huh? Just look at you sitting down there on your pompous ass. Do you think you're better than me?
No, Raven, I don't.
Do you know black people?
One doesn't need to be black to be able to empathise with your suffering, to know that discrimination is wrong or slavery was vile.
But don't preach a party line to me.
Do you think the colour of my skin affects my ability to know the difference between right and wrong or the truth and a lie? Do I need to be black to know a mother's pain when her son dies from gun violence? Understanding justice and suffering anywhere in the world is not restricted to the colour of one's skin. It isn't a black thing or a white thing. It's about doing the right thing. I'm married to a man who happens to be black and I'm not ashamed of it.
Great speech. I feel like vomiting. Where did you learn all that jungle fever talk, huh? Just because you swallow the black man's juice, you think you know us? You think you understand our problems? Save all that white liberal shit for the House of Commons or Othello. I don't believe one fuck you just said. You think I chose to be born this color? I didn't. And if I had a choice, I certainly wouldn't choose black.
Oh.
If you are so hell-bent on doing the right thing, then resign. Resign and give me my seat back. Scared, huh? Just like all the other racists.
Oh, that's funny. Raven playing the race card. I don't know anyone more prejudiced than you.
If Othello hadn't been so damn vindictive and influenced the panel, I would be
Othello had nothing to do with the outcome.
Oh, yes, he did.
He wouldn't do that. He's an honest man. Why can't we just work together?
You poor deluded fool. How long do you think you can fool our people by asking us to close our eyes and pray with you? Then you rob us blind of everything when our eyes are shut. Not anymore, Desdemona. Not anymore.
Sorry to have been so long, ladies. So, what did I miss?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. It's just that there's a stench in the atmosphere and I can't stand it anymore.
Will I see you again?
Oh, you can count on it. Car when puss hungry, in Kanyam dry con.
What did she say?
Oh, you don't want to know.
So much anger. Why is she so bitter towards me?
You are a beautiful, intelligent human being.
Come on. She's a very desirable woman. She's got everything she could want in life. A good brain, a good body. She must have men eating out of her hand.
That's certainly true, but it's my best friend's ex-wife. I could never go there.
If only she weren't so obsessed with the colour issue, she could be a fine spokesperson for all women, not just women of colour.
That may be so, but it's not my best friend's ex-wife I'm interested in. The woman I truly desire has not yet noticed me.
Oh, and who is the lucky lady?
Is it really not obvious? It's you, Desdemona.
Me? Iago! What are you saying? I could never think of another man in my life. Othello, he's my soulmate. My heart belongs to him.
But he can't be trusted.
What do you mean? He's given me no cause to mistrust him, nor me him. If you think he can't be trusted, perhaps you shouldn't be his friend.
You have no idea what's been going on, do you?
Don't you play games with me. I'm not some mixed-up 16-year-old you can manipulate.
That wasn't my intention. However, if the truth offends you or frightens you, well, perhaps it is better that you don't know.
What truth? What are these lies you've heard?
Cassio.
What about him?
Your husband has heard that you and he are having an affair.
With Cassio? He's just a boy. Why would my husband believe I'm having an affair with a boy?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Do you realize he has asked me to spy on you and catch you in the act with Cassio? Probably wants some ammunition to cover up for his own affair. You know what they're like.
He'd never do that. I can swear for his loyalty on my life. What surprises me is that his best friend could spread such lies about him.
Look, Othello has changed. He's not the man I used to admire. He's grown bitter and twisted.
Oh, I know he's anxious and edgy. But surely that's understandable with all this media attention over his son and the pressure of his position.
Oh, you mean his latest conquest, that girl at the office?
Stop it!
I don't want to see you hurt, Desdemona.
Why are you trying to come between me and my husband?
My intentions are honourable. My heart is clean. I'm offering you a rare and precious commodity, the truth. Look, here is